Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the new Freakier Friday movie that just came out a little bit ago. I actually saw this opening day, which was a lot of fun. I went with a couple of my girlfriends to go see it, and we had a great time. Just right off the bat, was this sequel necessary? No, it was not. But it was so much fun. I actually really enjoyed this sequel. I thought it was so cute. One thing right off the bat I absolutely loved. I loved that they got pretty much everyone from the original cast back for this movie. Obviously, Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan are the stars of this movie. And then we had Ryan, who was Jamie Lee Curtis's character's husband that she marries in the original Freaky Friday. He was back. Lindsay Lohan's brother Harry was back. Chad Michael Murray was in it. Even Lindsay Lohan's friends from her band Slipknot and the two Chinese women from the Chinese restaurant were even in this movie. So I thought that was absolutely amazing that it was literally like a big reunion of all of these actors being back in this movie, and it was so much fun. I actually really liked this movie. I had so much fun. I laughed so much during this movie. It was so funny. This movie, as I said, stars Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan as Tess and Anna. They're all grown up. Anna is all grown up, and she has a daughter of her own, and she is a single mother because her partner passed away, and so she is a single mother to her daughter Harper. And then she meets Eric, who is played by Manny Jacinto. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Jason Mendoza from The Good Place. She meets him, they start dating, they fall in love, and he has a daughter, Lily, who is the same age as Harper. They actually go to school together, and they actually hate each other. And it is a story about the two sisters bonding together right before their parents get married, and realizing that they do love each other, and they want to be there for each other as well as for their parents, but also learning and growing through the eyes of their parent, kind of, because Lily changes bodies with Jamie Lee Curtis, which is just absolutely hilarious. There's a whole scene of her basically just commenting on how old she looks, and it's hilarious. If you thought the line from the first movie where it's Anna in Tess's body and she says, "I'm so old, I look like the Crypt Keeper," this movie like dials it up to an 11 with how much Lily in Tess's body just reacts to the fact that she is in this like 60-plus-year-old woman's body. I can see people saying this is unnecessary, I didn't like it. Sure, I think it was totally unnecessary. Did that stop me from going to see it? No. And like I said, I still really enjoyed it. I got so many laughs out of this movie. I had so much fun going to see this. As someone who absolutely loves the first Freaky Friday and even kind of enjoys the original one with like Jodie Foster as the daughter, I was very happy that this movie was coming out. And like I said, I didn't realize until literally the day we went to see it how many actors were actually like reprising their roles. Obviously, like I said, I knew the two, and then we see Chad Michael Murray in the trailer, but I didn't know that like everybody else was coming back for this movie, and that just made me so happy that so many people were just like excited to come back for this movie. Obviously, we spend a lot more time in this movie with Harper and Lily in Anna and Tess's bodies. We spend a lot more time with them. Jamie Lee Curtis, first of all, was again hilarious in the first one when she had to portray a teenager in her body. Hilarious. But even more so now in this movie where she's older and just everything she does, she's crawling on the floor and she's like, "Why aren't my knees working? I'm trying to stand up, but my knees just won't let me." It's so funny. Even the lesser scenes we had where it was Harper and Lily's bodies with Tess and Anna inside of them, and they are back in high school and hating life, but also at the same time realizing they're like, "Oh my goodness, I fell and it didn't hurt. I didn't break anything." And they're so happy about it. It was so adorable. And I have to give props to the two actresses who played Harper and Lily. Harper was played by Julia Butters, and Lily was played by Sophia Hammonds. They did phenomenal as these characters because they had to portray some very mature things. There's one scene in particular with Eric where he's talking to technically Harper because it's Harper in Anna's body. So he thinks it's Anna and he's talking to her. And Anna, who's in Harper's body, is actually the one reacting to things. And Julia Butters does an incredible job at like portraying the emotions that technically like Anna is feeling because it's Anna in her body. And she did such an incredible job portraying like what she was feeling, despite the fact that it wasn't like being said to her. It's confusing because all the body mix-ups and everything, but it was really cute. I loved it, and I just thought she did such an incredible job and really, really showed like mature emotions, because obviously she's in a 16-year-old girl's body, but it's a like 30-year-old woman inside, and like she's the one having to deal with the repercussions of what's happening with this scene with Eric and everything like that. She did an incredible job. Everyone did an incredible job. Jamie Lee Curtis was obviously like the standout, as I said, portraying a 15-year-old girl. Especially there's a scene where she goes to the pharmacy with Ryan and she's just grabbing all of these things off the shelf because she's like, I'm an old woman now, so I need like an enema and adult diapers and all of these things. And Ryan's just kind of like, what are you doing? That scene was hilarious. I also love that they had bloopers at the end of this movie, so make sure you stay. It's like during the credits, so it's not, you don't have to wait or anything, but make sure you stay to watch the bloopers because it was so funny that they had those. Lindsay Lohan was awesome, and it was so awesome to see her in this. I haven't seen her in anything in 1,000 years, so it was so cool to see her back in this role, and I loved it. And like I said, Julia Butler, Sophia Hammond, they were all amazing in this movie, especially, like I said, those two girls having to portray some very mature things. They did such a great job. But anyway, that's going to be it. It was really short. Again, another short little review, but I loved this movie. I thought it was really, really good. I can't wait to watch it again, especially I didn't have time to rewatch the first Freaky Friday before I went to see this. I can't wait for this to come out on DVD or Disney Plus, and I'm going to watch the first one and this one back to back, and I'm just going to have a great day, and I'm going to do it on a Friday. Obviously. That is going to be it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, I would love it if you would like and subscribe. I post new videos every single Friday, and I would love to have you here. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you later. Bye, everybody.